welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, guys, so there's something serious I really want to talk about, and it happened in the Bbnaija house today. I've not really had an opportunity to do a video. I would have done this earlier, but I still want to talk about it. But before then, yes, according to this poster that is showing on your screen, it looks as if we are going to be having a massive eviction on Sunday. Yes, guys. Well, I am not surprised. I mean, this is what, week 6, and they have 17 people in the house. People is going to be doing a massive sweep. Like, he's going to be sweeping them out. If he gets to take out 5, I don't care. Take out 4, but he should not even try to take out 3. He should take out more than 3, so that, let it be going. Let us feel as if the house is getting, smaller and the show is about to end. The fact that they are so big at this time in the show, they're still very relaxed. It hasn't really hit them that they are in for a reality show and this is a competition. So whatever it is that Ebuka and Big Brother are planning on Sunday, I am up for it. But now the question is, who do you think will be part of those that will be kicked out of the Bbnaija house on Sunday? Let me know in the comment section. And who are those that you are so sure will be saved on Sunday? Well, I'm going to be giving my own prediction about those I feel will be saved. Number 1, I think White Money will be saved. Duh. Number 2, Pere will be saved. Number 3, I feel Liquor Rails will be saved. Number 4, I feel Angel will be saved. I don't know, maybe Queen Cross, I'm not sure. But yeah, these are like the people I feel will be saved. Yes, guys. Yeah, I'm taking the safest route. Yes, because I do not want to be having any shockers on Sunday. But hope you guys actually did vote so that we will avoid stories that touch. Okay, now on Saturday, we are going to be having some traditional vibes, some native vibes, as Origin will be the headline sponsor for the party this Saturday. Now, you all know whenever Origin is in town, it's got to be an Owambe vibes. It's got to be like the Nigerian wedding party kind of vibes. You remember last season where they made money, with their faces and gave them those beautiful trad outfits and they were like spraying money? Yeah, I think that might happen or might not, but what I know is Origin always wants to bring it back home, the Nigerian culture. So I look forward to, their party on Saturday. Now we're going to be having a jacuzzi party tonight. Yes, and they're about to have their Abeg Friday nights, arena tax, yes. So yes, we are also looking forward to that so we can shady balaba, if you get what I mean. Okay, now back to something serious. So they were having a heated argument today in the house. Cross was involved, Pere was involved, Nini was involved. At some point, there was this heated argument between Nini and Pere. Two things happened after that. So at some point, Pere was like, Sagat should hold Nini and something like that. That's not even my issue. They were basically arguing about who spends more, Nigerians or the people in the abroad, that is Americans or Nigerians. And I think Pere was supporting the motion that Americans do spend more. And Cross and the rest, we are basically like saying, oh, it's not true that Nigerians. That's really not my issue. Now, my issue is, number 1, when Nini was inside the red room, when they were about to do the changing of the sheets, the bed sheets and all, then I think it was Sanga that told her something about Pere saying that he should hold her or something like that, something within those lines, sha. Then Nini at some point was laughing. There was a Sasuke, there was a piece there. Shout out to Sasuke. That girl is so smart. I admire her so much, especially what she said when Nini made that comment. I'm going to risk it all and I'll give you guys a short clip of what Nini said. Listen to this.
Please, before Pere talks, make me wear my gloves. I'm coming. You can't say you get injury all over the body.
Yes, guys, Nini actually said that if Pere wants to talk to her, that she's going to be wearing a glove or she's going to put on gloves. And when, Sasuke and Peace were like, why? And I think it was Peace that said because of the wounds or the scars that Pere has on his body. That touched me because I don't like it. I keep saying this every time. I don't like it when people shame other people for whatever reason. Pere might not be your fave. He might not be my fave. But me, I will not say, okay, oh, because it's Pere, oh, then it's okay. It is not okay. You don't shame people with their scars. I mean, why would she say she's going to wear gloves because of the injuries that Pere has on his body, his scars? Does she even understand what she said? Or maybe she just opened her mouth wide to spew rubbish and was laughing. They were even laughing. Thank God for a girl like Sasuke. Sasuke was like, you guys should stop this, stop this, stop this. Because it's so distasteful, it's disrespectful. You don't laugh at people's scars. I might even call this a body shaming kind of thing. You don't know what that guy has been through. You don't know, and you feel like, okay, if you want to talk to me, let him put on gloves. As what? You see, when I look at some of these people, they say things, they don't understand, what they say. People, we are all different. And saying that kind of a thing, not knowing his story, not knowing the pain that comes with those cars, and you just open your mouth. And I think Pere served in the military at some point in his life. So you don't know. Like, Nini and Peace, nah. I mean, they said the first one in the executive lounge with Maria, and we kind of like a lot of people were supporting and all that, but this one, no. I mean, they have shown time and time again how they can be very uncut, when they talk. And I don't have an issue exchanging words or saying stuff about people, but what I have an issue is you using what is, I don't know, what has happened to them, their story, their scars to mock them. That is not me. I just dislike it. So I just said, okay, people of God, maybe I'm the one being too sensitive, or maybe it's just okay for people to say that. But for me, it is not okay. And I just had to bring it to your attention. Now, number two thing that happened after the whole thing was White Money, where he told Cross that had it been Pere, was supporting the way Pere was supporting the motion, because it was really an intense argument, that had it been Pere had said this, during the I think Sunday or Monday, something like that, that he would have gone home. That had it been he said it during the nomination or something, that people would have voted him out and he would have gone home. Now, this sparked a lot of reaction on Twitter, on Instagram. Well, some people were like, White Money is being too calculative, that he is being pretentious, that for him to say that, like, as if he's Omini West, who knows when people are going to be kicked out of the show or not kicked out of the show, and for him telling that to Cross, meaning that he's too calculative of the show and he knows what he's doing at each point. Well, I beg to differ, because I listened to that conversation. I'm so sorry I can't put out that conversation, but if you have watched it, or if you've not watched it, go check it out. But if you've watched it, you would agree with me that the contents with which, or the contest with which White Money was coming from, for me, is basically saying that Nigerians are always like, we are always, how do I put it now? We always like to defend our own. So if you come and be like, oh, Americans spend more, Nigerians don't like that thing. So basically, because of that, he feels that Nigerians will be against Pere, and that would make them vote him, or make them vote him out of the show. That is my own understanding when I had that conversation. But some people will also, like I said before, take it the wrong way, thinking it's pretentious and all that. My own is, sometimes it's good to just swallow your words. People might misunderstand you. You are already loved. He might not know his love, Sha, but whatever it is, he should just zip it. Like, close your mouth. It's not everything you talk about. Basically, because you are in the eye of the public, you are, sometimes what you say or not say can make or mar you. Now, another thing people are also saying on social media is it looks as if White Money is doing too much. Now, Yusef, during his direct session, said something along the line, how he takes people's idea, magnify it, and make it its own, and then, and he has like an issue with it or something. If I, Yusuf now, he talks and talks and talks. Sometimes the meaning of what he's saying gets lost in transmission because of his too much words. But that is what I understand. Do you feel that that is what my white money is doing? Do you feel like white money is doing too much, to garner votes? Do you think he's too calculative? Do you think he's pretentious? Let me know in the comment section. Now, still on their diary sessions, now people that asked them a series of questions. He asked them questions like how has been your relationship with your fellow housemate? How has it been before and how is it now? Are there people you relate with more now and you no longer relate with, or maybe people you've been relating with before and you no longer relate with on the same frequency and all that. So I'm gonna pick out some of the few the interesting ones for me that I found out from that diary session. Now, number one is Jackie B. She is still holding on to that Angel grudge. She still feels like Angel is malicious. She said initially she used to call Angel her bestie and all that, but after the whole Michael incident and the sneakers incident, she feels that Angel is malicious. She does not trust anybody in the house, and she feels that that friendship she had with Angel was kind of like an initial gra. Yes, and another one that struck me was that of Michael. He also said that how he has seen Angel, or how he used to see Angel before and how he sees her now, has like are totally different, because he used to see Angel as that girl that is always seeking for attention that you can easily overlook. But the more he has conversations with her, he now realizes that she's so smart, she's so intelligent, she's deep, like she knows a lot of things that she doesn't put out, that she has a way to put out all these annoying sides of Angel, but does not put out the real side of Angel, that no matter how Angel tried to act as if she's so outgoing, so free, she's actually very reserved and very shy. And he got to know that while having conversations with her, and he has come to the knowledge that, okay, this is who this girl is. She's way more than she's actually putting out there, and he is more closer to her now than before, and his opinion about Angel has drastically changed. Now let's come to Cross. Cross is in a dilemma at the moment because he is in between two of his friends, that is Boma and Angel. Now he says that Boma was pissed with him, for taking Angel's side. And he says he was there when the whole thing went down, and he felt that Boma was in the wrong because there were so many harsh words that Boma used on Angel that was so uncalled for. Now he feels so uneasy because both of them are his friends, and Boma feels he took Angel's side because he has romantic feelings for Angel. Now Big Brother also gave him an advice and said blind loyalty is not something that is good. If you are a friend, a loyal friend, no matter what, you will be truthful to your friend, or you tell your friend the truth no matter what. So yeah, I guess he understood that and he will ponder over that. Now let's come to Boma. Now Boma also is not happy with Cross for taking Angel's side. Now Big Brother is so smart. He pointed out the whole white money and Pere situation to him and told him, did you remember that situation? Like, I'm not using Big Brother's exact words, but this is basically what he's implied. Like when when White Money and Pere had their issues, you practically took White Money's side without really hearing Pere's side. So don't you think, it's the same thing that is happening here? So you should not really be angry at Cross for taking Angel's side. So I really think Boma should take his own advice. Remember the advice he gave to Pere to apologize to White Money? I think he should take that advice too and apologize to Angel. Now let's move to Tega. Tega is saying that she felt some kind of how do I put it, animosity or weirdness or coldness from Queen. Now Queen is like her younger sister. They come from the same vicinity, in her own words, and that she noticed that this might be related to the Boma issue that Queen has been carrying face. She also mentioned that when Queen they announced that Queen won one of the close-up tags, which by the way, Queen and White Money won best dressed, Pere and Angel won best photos, and they won 200,000 naira each. Queen and White Money won 100,000 naira each. Meanwhile, Saga, J. Paul, and Liqua Rose won best story, for the close-up tags, and three of them won 200,000 naira each. And Michael and Saga won best pickup lines, and they won 100,000 naira each. But all housemates get 1 year supply of close-up products. Yes. So back to Tega, she said that when they announced that Queen won, she was excited for Queen. She wanted to like say, "Oh, Queen, congratulations," or something like that. And Queen paid her no mind, and she really had to remind her, to give her a high five. And Queen just like, like she doesn't really care. So she said, that was it. And she said she's feeling very, very, this has this intense feeling about everything that she remembered her mom. It was quite emotional, emotional diary session for Tega. Yes, guys. Now for Angel, she said that she has found out that most of her friends have been evicted, but people she was closer with, she's no longer really close with them. Example, Boma. Like, after everything that happened, she narrated her own side of the story, and she felt like, she can't, that she doesn't know how to keep malice, but she feels like she can never ever talk with Boma again. And she says she's closer now to Queen. That I think the reason why both of them had like semi issues was still because of Boma and because of lack of communication, that she doesn't know how to keep malice, that she reached out to Queen and they resolved their issue, and they realized that okay, it was some kind of miscommunication, like I said. Now Queen went full blast on Boma. She was like, how can you come all the way from the abroad, pack your bag, come to Big Brother to come and be doing nonsense okra? Which kind of nonsense okra is that? You're not even okra, blah blah blah. Like, Queen was really, really pissed. She slammed Boma left, right, and center. And she also talks about being more closer to Angel. Yes, guys, these are like some of the interesting ones. Oh, I did not forget J Paul. J Paul is a lover boy to the core. He is now following Neil's footsteps, guys, as he wants to get flowers for Sasuke. Yay! I mean, yes, guys, he said lots of beautiful things about Sasuke. She's intellectually, like her intellectual capacity is top notch. She is a black beauty. She is beautiful. She is charismatic. I'm like, some gonna love me one day. One day. Oh. Well, guys, and Sasuke is so lucky. I mean, she has these two handsome men, wanting her attention. I think so far, J. Paul has really, he might not be into her heart right now, but he's very, very close. He should just keep applying pressure and he will get there. So, guys, these are some of the things that has been happening in your Big Brother Niger house. Those two things I mentioned earlier, especially about what Nini said, was really one of the things that really bothered me, because I do not like any form of body shaming, any form of trying to say things about people's story, their life, basically things that will, I don't know how to put it now. I just didn't like it and it didn't sit well with me. I just said, okay, let me come and tell you guys, let it not be as if I don't know, maybe it's just me overthinking things. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys.